Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming straight from my own private training studio here in Surrey, BC. In this video, I'm gonna give you 5 easy fitness tests you can do at home to assess your muscular strength and your cardio. Doing fitness tests just like the ones I'm showing you in this video are so important on your fitness journey to track your progress and know your starting point. So in this video, I'm gonna break down all of the 5 fitness tests and how to do them for you, but I've also made a handy cheat sheet. You can check the link in the description to download that free cheat sheet where I break down all of the tests, how to do them properly, how often you should be doing them. I'm answering all of your questions there. Of course, leave any questions in the comments below. I'm happy to help out. Just quickly, before I dive right in, if you guys find this video helpful, make sure you give it a like so I know you're liking the content I'm putting on my channel. And if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified because I'm releasing new videos every single week and you don't want to miss out when a new video drops. So many people rely on the scale to tell them their progress or how well they're doing on their fitness journey. There's so many other things involved in a fitness journey other than just that scale moving. If you've watched any of the other videos on my channel, I've been talking a lot lately about other ways to track your progress than just relying on that number on the scale. This is a great way as well. Fitness tests, to literally see the numbers change and see yourself getting stronger, that means progress is happening. So why do we want to do these fitness tests? To assess where you are in your journey. So if you're about to start a fitness journey, whether it's tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, some point soon, you should be doing these fitness tests just to see where you are. So you have a benchmark. Taking progress pictures, taking your measurements, taking your weight, and doing these fitness tests are all great measures of your progress because remember, a fitness journey is more than just the number on the scale. A fitness journey is feeling better, feeling more confident in your body and in your clothes. It's getting stronger, it's building lean muscle, having more energy, it's sleeping better. There's all these things, but these fitness tests are gonna tell you your cardiovascular endurance is improving or if your muscular strength is improving. If you don't do these tests at the beginning, 6 months from now, you're not gonna remember where you were today. So that's why it's so important to perform these quick 5 fitness tests. Write down your numbers in the notepad on your phone or keep a book or keep a diary or put them in your computer, email them to yourself, wherever, so that you have these numbers. And then when you test again, you're gonna try and beat those numbers. Okay, last thing before I get right into these fitness tests to show you guys how to do them. How often should you be doing these? I say once a month or every 6 weeks. You should give yourself time to get stronger. Don't do them every single week. Mark it in your calendar when you're gonna do your fitness test next and get it done and watch your progress improve. Okay, I'm gonna break down the 5 fitness tests that you can do at home right now, but I'm just gonna point out before you do any of these fitness tests, make sure you do a quick warm up. I'll leave a link below to a quick 5-minute dynamic warm up that you can do before starting these fitness tests. You don't wanna do these while your body is cold, so I'll leave the link below. You can check out that 5-minute dynamic warm up just to get your body moving and loose before you dive right into these fitness tests. Okay, now that you're all warmed up, I'm gonna show you the 5 simple fitness tests you can do from home to assess your muscle strength and your cardiovascular endurance. The first one I'm gonna show you is, of course, the push-up test. So with this test, I'm gonna show you how to properly do the push-ups, whether it's off your toes or off your knees, and you're gonna try and get as many reps as you can in 1 minute. So it doesn't mean you have to do push-ups for the entire minute, but it's also a goal to shoot for. So again, we're just assessing where you're at right now. Once you lose form, you stop. Let me show you how it's done. So if you're going off of your toes, you wanna make sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, your elbows aren't popping out. You wanna keep your elbows tucked in at about 45-degree angles. Core is nice and tight, so I don't want any arch in my lower back. So wrists are here, shoulders right on top of the wrists. On your toes, again, no arch in that lower back. Core and glutes are nice and tight, chin tucked, and you're coming down and up. Nice and low. Okay, this isn't a rep, this is a rep. You wanna try and get about 2 inches from the floor, the lower the better, but minimum 2 inches from the floor. You can even put a pillow here to tap your chest to the pillow each time. That's off your toes. Again, you're going for 1 minute. You can also do the exact same thing off your knees, core nice and tight, wrists right underneath your shoulders, going down nice and controlled. So not like this and not like this. Core tight, glutes tight, up and down. So there you go, that's the push-up test. Again, just shoot for, if you get 5, that's fine. If you don't last for the whole minute, don't worry, that's a very hard test. So just keep track of the number, how many you get, and watch 6 weeks from now, that number will go up. Okay, moving on to fitness test number 2. You've got just a straight up plank. So your goal is to literally just plank for as long as you can with good form. The second you adjust or you lose form, test is over. I'm gonna show you how to properly do a plank. Again, I'll give you an option off your toes, or if you're a beginner, I'll give you an option off your knees. Plank off your toes, elbows right underneath your shoulders. Here, watch my heels are forward. Okay, you're not relying on your heels here. Heels are forward, no arch in your lower back, glutes tight, core tight, and hold steady. Okay, the second this happens, or you have to move your feet, test is over. So hold that steady, set a timer on your phone, and see how long you can hold it for with good form. Easier. Knees down, same position, no arch in your back, glutes tight, core tight, and hold. I would say a good benchmark to aim for is 1 minute. Once you get 1 minute, that's great, that's a great score. But again, don't compare yourself to anyone else. I could give you scores where people tell you if you're in good shape, medium shape, whatever, but I don't think that's important. I think competing against yourself is the most important and keeping track of your own progress. So write down if it's 10 seconds, if it's 20 seconds, if it's 1 minute, write down what you got, and let's move on to number 3. Fitness test number 3. This is gonna test your cardiovascular endurance. So I'm gonna give you 2 options. You can do both of them if you want, but one option is burpees. So you're gonna see how many burpees you can complete in 30 seconds. Option 2 is jumping jacks. So if you're someone who has knee pain or back pain, I don't suggest you just go all out in burpees. Start with jumping jacks, and then maybe once you're feeling better or once you get stronger, you can try the burpee test. So I'll show you first the burpee test. We're doing full burpees, so chest is to the floor and all the way up. So this is what it's gonna look like, however many you can get in 30 seconds. So start your timer here. Chest comes down, feet up. This is 2. Good form. Okay, again, write down your number, however many you get in 30 seconds. Number 2 for cardiovascular endurance, jumping jacks. So again, you're gonna set your timer for 1 minute, okay? And all you're gonna do, in and out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, legs up. The second you start to lose form or you slow down from your original pace, test is over. So if you start to do this, I'm going at a good pace, and then I start to do this, test is over, write down your number. So there you go, those are the 2 tests. Again, you can do both if you want, but if you're a beginner, stick to the jumping jacks one for now and work your way up to the burpee test. Fitness test number 4, back extension hold. So this is gonna test your entire core, back strength, glute strengths, hamstrings, everything. It is a lot harder than it looks, but I want you to give it a try. But one note, if you do feel any back pain or any other pain while you're doing this assessment, just stop immediately. So the goal for this one is to try and hold for 1 minute, but again, if you get 10 seconds, that's totally fine. If you get 20, you are only competing against yourself. So the goal is a minute, let's see how it goes. Okay, so you're gonna start on your stomach here, elbows bent at 90 degrees. So what we're gonna do is try and fold our body up. So I'm squeezing upper back muscles, glutes, hamstrings. So pull our elbows back, legs up, and we're gonna hold. So I'm squeezing the muscles between my shoulder blades, squeezing my lower back muscles, upper back, glutes, hammies. So the second this happens, test is over. Again, put your clock down so you can see it or have someone time you and go as long as you can. Remember, you're only competing against yourself. So again, do the best you can, but if anything starts to hurt, other than like muscle pain, just stop. Fitness test number 5, squat test. So this is gonna test your muscular strength and endurance in your legs. So there are many ways to do this test. I like to use either a bench or a chair to use as your marker to know you're getting low enough in your squats. You're going to go for as many reps as you can in 1 minute. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, I'm at my gym, so I'm gonna use this bench here as my marker, but if you're at home, a couch, an ottoman, a chair, anything you can find that is the height when you tap your butt down, you're at about 90-degree angles at your hips and at your knees, so you don't want your bum lower than your knees. I'll show you. When I sit on this bench, my bum is not lower than my knees. So basically, you're gonna start your timer when you're doing your squats, make sure you're driving through your heels. It doesn't look like this. And you're not actually gonna sit down on the bench, you're just tapping your butt each time. So we start our 1 minute timer, tap down, power up. So squeezing through your glutes, and you're gonna go up and down, just like that. And again, set your timer, 1 minute, count your reps, write them down. Okay, so there you have it, guys. 5 simple fitness tests you can do at home to track progress on your fitness journey. More important, or in combination with that darn scale. And don't forget, I've made a cheat sheet for you guys with all of this information, so make sure you download that cheat sheet below so that you know you're doing all of the tests properly, and leave some of your scores in the comments. And I'd love to see your numbers. I think I'll do them too, and I'll put my scores down in the comments below as well. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really hope you found this information helpful. Again, if you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell to be notified, and I will see you with another new video next week. Good luck on your fitness tests, and I'll see you guys in the next one.